Qualified immunity helps police do their job, but when abused, it can lead to wrongful arrests and violations of civil rights.
I didn't do nothing. What did I do? What did I do?
Let's take a look at these officers facing the consequences of their wrongdoing. From a minor mistake to shocking violence, this video will make you question power, injustice. The incident took place on July 28th, 2024 in the Watts area of Los Angeles. Police approached Alexander Mitchell because his car was parked facing the wrong direction. What started as a simple encounter quickly escalated into something no one could have predicted.
Hey, roll the windows down.
You roll all the windows down?
What's going on?
Roll all the windows down. You're parked in, you're double parked.
So what's going on, bro?
You're double parked, man.
I'm where I'm
Turn the
supposed
car
to be
off.
at.
Huh?
It ain't on.
You got a license ID?
What's going on?
I just told you, man.
But what's going on? I'm not on probation or parole.
Okay.
I'm at my
You have
house
an
with
ID
the phone.
on you.
But what does that mean, though?
There's a car. You're double parked
What
the
does that
wrong
mean?
way in the street.
What does that mean? Why you open my door? I'm not on probation
have
or
a
parole.
license?
I got everything. Why you
Okay,
open my
grab
door?
your license.
I do, but why you open my door? I didn't ignore
Can
you.
you step out of the car?
Yeah, I can step out the car. Open my door like that. Weird. I ain't on probation or parole. For what?
I'm gonna pat you down for
what?
weapons.
I ain't got nothing. Oh, you just gonna pat you down, bro.
They opened his car door without permission and dragged him out without offering a single reasonable explanation. And what happened next? It's something you wouldn't believe.
What are you doing? Bro, how you doing the protocol? Bro, what you doing? Nigga, I'm not sick. And you been in here. Relax. Straight to the first. Straight to the first. What you doing?
Relax, man. Then relax. I got it.
Relax. I know my rights, nigga. So on me, bro. Nigga, on the damn, you better get the on me, nigga. On 9-0, nigga, get on me, nigga. You better get your ass on me, nigga. On the damn, nigga. What you doing, nigga? Get your ass off me, nigga.
That's not how you do your
Nigga, get your bitch ass on me, nigga. I know the protocol, nigga. I know the protocol, nigga. But damn, nigga. I ain't got nothing, nigga. I can sit in the court, nigga. I ain't on no probation or parole, nigga. I can sit in the court, nigga.
Was that procedure? Absolutely not. They swiftly proceeded to arrest him while Mitchell was handcuffed and dared to speak. One officer couldn't control his primal instincts.
Bro, why you sensing up, dude?
Cause he, look what the fuck is he
Look how you
doing?
acting, bro.
Man, get him off me. Nigga, I know my rights. Damn, nigga, I ain't even doing nothing. Let me pull off all my buttons. Nigga, he not doing his job right. Why is he opening my door, nigga? Why is he grabbing me? Why is he grabbing me? You ain't gonna tell him to open it?
Relax.
Hey, bro, I've talked to you before. Just have him chill out.
What is he doing? The fuck?
What's your name?
That's weird.
I'm relaxing.
Your resistance. How resistance?
I'm not resisting. I'm not on probation for parole.
After a thunderous punch, Mitchell screamed, "I can't breathe," in the officer's response. Not medical aid, but a display of physical torment.
148. Yeah. Pop out? I got his ID.
You got it, right?
Yeah. Here's your wallet.
He's gonna put it back, all right, boss?
I didn't resist.
Yeah, you did.
You did. I tested you step out and you started resisting.
You snatched me on my car.
Yeah.
I'm not on probation or parole.
Okay, that's fine. Pennsylvania versus Miz. I can pull anybody out for any reason.
So, I ran him for California, nothing came back. He said he's lived in California before, but nothing's coming back with that. Okay. Here, you want his ID? Do you want his ID?
We'll put him in the back of our car. All right, we're moving to our car. You're gonna put him in the back. Okay. Hey, the ambulance is coming. I got him right. Hey. And he requested one.
Hey.
All right? Yeah. RA's coming.
What's up? You guys want him in? Put him in our. This one here?
Why they got my car? What I do? Why they got my car? What did I do? I'm not telling you what I did. Resist, I didn't resist.
Okay, let's get in the car, man.
We'll talk about that later.
So what I do?
Let's go. In the car, man. In the car.
Something happened.
What? What happened earlier?
I don't know.
Okay.
I wasn't here.
Sit in the car. Just sit in the car, man.
I didn't do nothing.
Sit in the car, man.
Sir,
Hey, boss, I'm making
I
hard.
need an ambulance.
Just get in the
I
car,
need an
dude.
ambulance.
Get in the car,
I
man.
didn't do nothing.
Get in the car.
One more.
I didn't do nothing.
One more. One more on this side.
I didn't do nothing. What did I do? What did I do? Ah! 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 What did I do? What happened earlier? What did I do?
You're gonna get in the car, man. You're going to jail.
Turn the legs that way. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Ah!
Get that side.
Ah!
Get that leg. Hold on.
Ah!
They forced him to climb into the vehicle on his own while his limbs were nearly immobilized, making movement almost impossible. None of them provided the necessary medical attention. Even more troubling was how the officer's behavior continued to escalate the situation.
Okay. Oh, don't get up. Oh, don't get up. I'm gonna get up. No. Hey, no, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up. Are you gonna get in the car? I promise. I'm gonna get up. Are you gonna get in the car? Yeah, I promise. All right. I promise. I'm gonna get up.
Hey, Josh. Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
Hey, let him up. He says he's gonna walk in there.
Okay, we're not playing games with this guy, man.
I didn't do nothing. I can't breathe. I'm finna pass out. Look at my mouth. I can't breathe.
Once you get in the car, they'll
I
check you
can't.
out.
No, they
cannot
can
come.
right
No,
now.
they cannot come in until you get in the car.
I didn't do
Just get up,
nothing
dude.
earlier. Ah! Dude, how the fuck I'm gonna get up? Nigga, look at my leg. I can't breathe. Nigga, I'm finna pass out. Nigga, I did this last time.
Are you gonna get up?
I can't breathe. I'm finna
He's not
pass
getting up.
out.
Go that way.
I know, for evidence, I'm finna pass out. No, I'm really finna pass out.
I'm gonna put him in position.
Yeah, let me go, let me go. Just
leave him there.
let me go, let me go. I'm really finna pass out. I think I did this last time. I can't breathe. Dude, hey.
You want to talk to Sergeant? I got it.
Hey,
An ambulance was eventually called, but not out of compassion. It was simply because Mitchell had become too much of a hassle and refused to get into the vehicle willingly. The way they assisted him afterward raises serious questions.
Stand up.
I can't. Now let I'm gonna stand up. I'm not struggling.
Want to take the hub off?
No, leave it on.
I can't get up. Look on.
Just move the gurney over here. Okay, sit down.
That's not my call.
Sit
for
down.
my possession arrest.
Sit down.
I can't sit down.
Sit
Let
down.
me go. Y'all gotta throw
Okay.
my eye.
Sit down.
I can't. Hold on. Move my hand. My hand.
Scoot back. Scoot back.
I can't put some on my leg.
There's no way around.
He's good. He's good.
Relay.
He's gonna be uncomfortable. He's gonna be uncomfortable. That's it.
Sound going to jail.
We're not on his program. And we'll meet you there. Just text me.
Sit back. You're gonna fall off, man.
You guys, they're going? You guys wanna go too?
Hey, get that side. Hey. Come on, man. Relax, dude. You gotta relax. All right. Already in the gurney. Relax, man. Hey, just cooperate.
Nigga, go face off. Tell I ain't do nothing. Man,
Can you go all the way back first so we can pull him up higher? That way he's not at the edge. Bro, you think it's gonna be an issue, dude?
I don't give a fuck. Get your bitch ass on me, nigga.
Relax, dude. Go back down to single.
Tell I got restrained. I ain't do nothing. Why you tying my cuff? Hey, he tying my cuff. Look, he breaking my arm. Look, record it. I ain't been on my arm on the thing. So my arm ain't been on the thing.
You're a great actor.
Look, he been in my arm.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
He been in my
No,
arm.
he's not.
Mitchell has been charged with obstruction and resisting arrest. The Los Angeles Police Department confirmed that the two officers seen in the video have been placed on administrative leave while an internal investigation is underway. The case is still under review, and several of the charges against Mitchell may potentially be dropped. Next up, the street performer gets fined over a silent speaker.
You know, the First Amendment.
So, you did one of those guys, huh? You really want to go that route, man?
Well, I just want to let y'all know that this is a public park.
So, you cannot have a speaker anywhere near that.
I just don't know what law that is.
Okay, like I said,
If you could help me out.
By writing you the ticket.
I go by 21-52.
A peaceful afternoon at Riverwalk. A man stands quietly in a public space, a speaker by his side, still silent. Just minutes later, two officers approach and quickly turn a harmless situation into a display of authority.
How y'all doing?
Good. What you got going on here, man?
Chilling, man, hanging out.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You know you can have a speaker down here, right? You're welcome to look it up. If I look it up for you, I can write you a citation.
That's fine.
But you can't have a citation. You can't have a
Are
speaker
you referring to
here.
21-52? I got permission as far as utilizing the public space.
Absolutely.
You know, the First Amendment.
So, you did one of those guys, huh? You really want to go that route, man?
Well, I just want to let y'all know that this is a public park. I just don't know what law that is.
Okay, like I said,
if you could help me out.
I can research it for you.
That's fine.
By writing you the ticket.
I go by
You
21-52.
Go ahead and look it up yourself.
I go by 21-52, which doesn't say we can't have a speaker on the Riverwalk unless there's a law I don't know about. I would love to. Yeah, man. If you could educate me, it would be great. But I'm expressing myself out here. I don't have my ID on me, but I can give you my name.
Yeah. Name, date of birth. Remember, you wanted to go this route.
No, it's on y'all. Y'all. It's y'all's discretion.
We gave you the option.
Yeah. It's your.
Go this route.
It's your discretion, sir.
What's your last name?
I'm not a San Antonio police officer.
I'm letting you choose.
Yeah. What do y'all want from me? I'll give you the name, but what do you mean choose? I just want to get that going.
Without a permit?
Yeah. Because I just spoke to Lavita, the management there. She said that this is a public space, and if I want to utilize it as a public space.
They issue warnings and attempt to force the man into compliance, but the performer, calm and razor sharp in his reasoning, leaves the officers visibly rattled.
A lot of y'all have kicked out a lot of buskers on the Riverwalk, and y'all always say, and y'all by San Antonio Police Department always say that we can't be down here. And here's the thing, I'm an advocate for the street performers, and that's why I'm in this public place, moving around, making sure that I'm within the ordinances, and that's what I'm doing down here. I'm advocating, I'm protesting my right to be in a public space, and also I'm practicing my religion. The law, because last one I checked was 21-52, that's the one that always comes up. And we can go over it, you can give me your interpretation, and if y'all want to get the ticket going, I'll accept the ticket. The tickets are always thrown away because, as you know, there has to be a device to measure my sound if I'm breaking ordinances, because they go by that same law, and I've already done my due diligence with smokes. Well, like I said, I would love to be educated if you could show me that, if you could be courteous to show me, because I know you don't have to. I mean, to my knowledge, 21-52 is the one that I've been going by. I've been down here for the last 5 weeks, and I haven't had a problem. Y'all came up and y'all are saying y'all didn't get a call, just to be correct. So y'all are just passing by, y'all are giving me information. And yeah, I'm willing to work with y'all. I could lower down the speaker if y'all get a complaint. And if you're saying that there's a law that I don't know about, I would love to be educated. And if you need to give me a ticket to educate me, then. But I don't blame you, because learning from someone that's been on the force for 25 years, it's not your fault. It's the person that you're taking lead from. And you don't have to be so uptight, sir. I'm talking to you, gave you my information. I don't have to give you my information because I wasn't violating the law. You're still looking for it. I guess I knew a little bit more than before your event. Yeah.
He knows the law so well, it makes the whole system uneasy. But when you don't bow your head, things can escalate fast. And when Planet doesn't work, some in uniform are ready to try something else.
I'm sorry. Oh, thank you so much for being so technical. But oh, nice. Y'all been down here a while then.
Yeah, I've been down here on the Riverwalk for at least 3 years.
Nice. And you, same thing, 4 years? Yeah, man.
You said you've been down here.
No, I mean down here as in downtown.
You said you've been down here for a while.
I just corrected it. I told you downtown. Downtown. I've been here for the last 5 weeks. Why are you very argumentative? Or why are you very argumentative?
You want to cooperate earlier? I'm going to meet it, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I said I knew the law that pertains to me. I don't know all the laws. That's what I'm saying. If y'all educate me, I'm trying to get information, sir. You're a member. You're a public servant, sir. I'm a member of the public, so I would appreciate it if you call a lieutenant out here or a supervisor. Who's the superintendent? Who's the superintendent tonight? Who's the
When the
superintendent?
reason runs dry, they scroll through a phone, searching for something that looks like the law. No evidence, no complaints. Yet a citation is still written.
Playing of any radio, television, phonogram, drum, jukebox, Nickelodeon, musical instrument, sound amplifier, or similar device which reproduces or amplifies sound.
I get you, but before that it says when done in the matter. That's the important part. So y'all would have to get a call to annoy, distress, cause harm. That part is the part that we always deal with. And as y'all said, y'all didn't get a call. So like, I will work.
Under 21-52 of the Riverwalk Code, anyone causing disturbing noise may be fined $50 0 cents to $500 0 cents and required to appear in court in serious or repeat cases. Noise equipment may be confiscated, and the fine can increase up to $2,000 0 cents or 180 days in jail.
Okay, Okay, you're very familiar with it already. Right? Just need your signature down here. It's not an admission to kill, just a promise to appear.
See y'all soon. I just want to be very clear. I am going to continue utilizing my First Amendment, and I'm going to continue to make sure that I'm not in violation of 21-52. It's your interpretation that I'm breaking 21-52, but y'all didn't even pull out y'all's decibel meters. So if y'all really want to go this route, I'm giving you advice. Use the decibel meter, because it might have some sort of evidence on y'all's part. But if y'all want to take my speaker for evidence, very disrespectful. But y'all can do whatever y'all want, and I'm going to still continue to utilize my First Amendment, and I'm going to be out here lawfully. I'm going to go get my water now. It was good.
All right. So if I see you with the speaker again, I'm going to take a breath.
I'll see you soon. Can I go get my water now? Appreciate it. Peace. Ta-ta.
The officers in this video may have violated the man's First and Fourth Amendment rights by unlawfully detaining him, issuing an unfounded citation, and interfering with his right to free speech in a public space. Their actions also suggest abuse of authority, retaliation for being questioned, and a lack of transparency when they refuse to provide oversight information. These behaviors could potentially lead to a civil lawsuit under 42 U.C. in 1983. When authority goes unchecked, justice and trust become its first victims. Power must protect the people, not silence them. Next, we will discuss the case of unlawful detention in Fort Smith, Arkansas on March 18, 2020 in Fort Smith, Arkansas. A driver was unlawfully detained by Officer Cassidy while simply checking the fuel pressure of their vehicle. The officer accused the individual of suspicious behavior without providing any legal justification. Why did Officer Cassidy fail to give a clear reason for the stop, potentially violating the individual's rights?
Fort Smith, again, I've done nothing. We pulled over to check the fuel, how it's going, and he turned his lights on. So let's figure out what's going on.
I keep seeing you pull over.
That's none of your business. Is that illegal?
I keep seeing you around buildings, yeah.
It's illegal to be around buildings?
I keep seeing you drive around closed buildings.
Is it illegal to be around buildings?
Are you loitering? What are you doing about them? I want to know what you're
Did
doing.
you just see what I was doing?
Here.
I don't answer questions, man. Now, are you arrested? Is there a reason you pulled me over?
Yeah, you're being suspicious, that's why.
Was that a felony or a misdemeanor? So if you don't have a reason to pull me over, sir, am I on my way? Am I being detained?
Yeah.
For what? For what law?
Why are you driving around those buildings like that?
For what law am I being detained? And here he is. Wait, what's your name and badge number?
Cassidy 4428.
Cassidy 4. Are you a rookie, Cassidy? Nope. Okay. Cassidy 4428. You're gonna get a lot of trouble for yourself, buddy. That's fine. You're hindering my day. Supervisor. It's outrageous, man. These guys think they think that they make the laws. They think they can do anything they want. They cannot do this. I'm doing nothing.
During the stop, the driver repeatedly asked Officer Cassidy for a legal explanation, but the officer's vague responses raised concerns about rights violations. The lack of justification for the detention violated Fourth Amendment protections. Why did the officer fail to clarify the legal grounds, and how can such actions go unchecked in law enforcement?
It's my constitutional right to not have this happen to me, and I'm going to pursue charges against this man and against the Fort Smith Police Department. Third time this week. What was the law? What do you pull me over again for, sir? For suspicion? Correct?
Keep driving around closed businesses.
Is that illegal?
They're all closed.
Is that illegal? Is that illegal? He has no answer because it is not illegal. It's a violation of my constitutional rights, right here. You're witnessing it, guys. Go live on YouTube, or give me your phone too. Make sure you get video ready. Now he's walking away from me. I'm sick of this. I am sick of this. Fort Smith PD, they just making their own crap up. Now here we are, stuck here, while he's shining his light in my... Sir, can I help you look for something? What are you doing? I'm worried about it because I'm worried why you got us pulled over. I'm afraid. I'm in fear. I'm in fear of my life and my children.
Officer Cassidy continued demanding personal information despite the lack of a legal explanation, escalating the situation when the driver requested a supervisor. The officer's refusal to clarify or allow the driver to leave raised serious concerns. Why did the officer persist without clear legal grounds? And how does this impact trust in law enforcement?
This rogue cop here trying to make his own rules up. No reason. This is unjustified You're pulling me over for no reason. It's a violation of my constitutional rights.
You want to sit valid, he's on the way. Be quiet.
You can't tell me to be quiet. You be quiet. Go sit in your car. You can't bark commands at me. I'm not a dog. I'm a gosh damn human. Violation of my constitutional rights. You guys are witnessing it right now. Fort Smith, Arkansas. It's been this corrupt for a long time, and it's going to continue being corrupt until we can get these people out of here. And you just start a hiring process of hiring good Americans who uphold citizens' constitutional rights, not violate them like this guy. And here we are sitting here just wasting our day, food getting cold, because this cop thinks I shouldn't be pulling in or driving around, whatever he said. I'm gonna call FBI, whatever I gotta do. This is unconstitutional. And I'm here with my children. No point for this whatsoever. If your supervisor is Stephen Creek, I want a different one.
As more officers arrived, the situation intensified without any clear reason for the detainment. The growing police presence, including armed officers, only increased a sense of intimidation and fear. Was this show of force truly necessary, or was it an attempt to harass and intimidate the individual without legitimate cause?
Guys, I'm sorry, but we're not gonna be bullied by these idiots. We're the citizens. We have the rights, not these guys. They think they can do whatever they want. Pull me over for suspicion. There is no law against suspicion. Put your windows down. I want to hear what he's saying. Let's hear what he's saying. I can't believe I gotta do this once a week here. And they wonder why there's no tourism and no money in this city. You see them in my rear view, talking to each other. Plotting out what they can get me for. Make up whatever they can. Outrageous. This is Fort Smith, Arkansas. And this is outrageous. Hopefully a third cop coming now. Gosh damn idiots. Barking commands at me, telling me to shut up. You serve and protect. You're not doing either of those things right now. You're violating my
Throughout the incident, the individual expressed frustration, claiming the officers were violating constitutional rights. The driver pointed out the lack of probable cause and reasonable suspicion for the stop. This insistence on upholding rights highlighted concerns about police misconduct and failure to follow legal procedures during routine stops.
Get on your face, bro. Get on your face. Get on your face now. Okay, bro. Get on your face. Help me.
No, you have nothing. You do not have a right to do that. First Amendment says.
My mom has told me.
See, you are an officer. You are an officer. You do not have a right.
Shocking footage has revealed troubling issues in law enforcement, raising serious questions about human rights and abuse of power. On July 23rd at the 3100 block of South Parker Road in Aurora, two police officers, John Hubbard, 39, and Francine Martinez, 40, were dispatched to respond to a reported break-in. The primary suspect identified was Carl Maurice Vinson, 29 years old. Responding to the report of a burglary, the officers quickly arrived at the scene. 3 suspects were discovered, but 2 managed to escape. Left behind was Kyle Maurice Vinson, who became the focus of the officers' arrest. What followed sparked intense controversy.
Whoa, get out. Whoa, what did I do?
Stay down.
Whoa, what the hell did I do, dude?
Roll over on your face. Roll over on your stomach.
What did I do?
Over on your stomach.
What did I do, man?
Over on your stomach now.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Roll over on your stomach.
Okay, bro, don't shoot me, man.
Get on your stomach.
What did I do?
Roll onto your stomach.
Am I gonna go?
Onto your stomach.
I didn't do anything.
What the hell? Put your hands out in front of you.
Okay.
Put your hands out in front of you.
What the fuck, dude?
Hands all the way out.
I can't breathe, dude.
Hands all the way out in front of you.
Okay.
Straight out in front of you.
Okay.
You have a gun pointed
No,
straight
I
at your
don't.
head.
I don't have a gun. Why am I going in cuffs?
Stop.
Why am I going in cuffs?
You have a warrant.
No, I don't. I don't have a gun.
Stop fighting.
Bro, I don't have no warrant. You guys have the wrong guy.
Body camera footage captured the moment when Officer Hubbard pointed his gun at Carl Maurice Vincent, ordering him to lie down and put his hands in front of him. When Vincent complied, Hubbard suddenly grabbed his neck with one hand and pressed the gun barrel against the back of his head. But this was only the beginning of a series of actions that incited public outrage.
I don't have a warrant, bro.
Stop fighting! Stop fighting!
Help! 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 I don't have a warrant, bro. Bro, I don't have no fucking warrant, bro.
Get on your face!
Bro, I don't.
Get on your face!
I don't have a warrant, dude.
Get on your face!
Okay.
Get on your face now!
Okay, bro.
Get on your face!
Okay, bro. Okay.
Get on your
You're
face!
killing me.
On your
You're
face!
killing me, bro.
On your face!
Killing me.
Get on your face!
You're
Roll over on your face!
You're killing me.
Turn over.
You're killing
on your
me.
face.
Killing me. You're killing me.
Get on your face!
I don't have a
Now!
warrant, bro.
On your face!
I don't have a warrant.
Get over on your face!
Okay, dude. I'm just in
On your face! On your face!
I don't have a warrant, bro.
Get on your
I
face!
don't have a warrant.
During the arrest, Vincent was allegedly trying to avoid being handcuffed.
I don't have no warrant.
Get
No.
Get on your face!
No. I can't go to jail for something I didn't do.
Turn over.
No.
You move, I will shoot you! You move, I will shoot you! Do not move!
I didn't do anything. I didn't even run.
Don't move! Stop fighting! Stop fighting!
I didn't even run.
Stop fighting! Stop fighting!
Yet the video did not show any resistance. Holbert was accused of pressing the gun against Vincent's neck, hitting him in the head with the butt of the gun, and threatening, "Don't resist or I'll shoot." Was this an abuse of power?
I don't have.
Stop fighting!
Bro, I don't have no warrant. You guys got the wrong guy. I don't have a warrant, bro.
Stop
I don't have a
fighting!
warrant. I don't.
Stop fighting!
Help! Help! I don't have a
Wanna go,
warrant,
bro?
bro.
Step up, cover.
Bro, I don't have no fucking warrant, bro.
Get on your face!
Bro,
Get on your face!
I don't have a warrant, dude.
Get on your face!
Okay.
Get on your face now!
Okay, bro.
Get on your face!
Okay, bro. Okay.
Get on your face!
Killing me, bro.
On your face!
Killing me.
Get on your face!
You're killing me.
Roll over on your face!
You're killing me.
Turn over.
You're killing
Get on your
me.
face!
Killing me. You're killing me.
Get on your face!
I don't have a
Now!
warrant, bro.
On your face!
I don't have a warrant.
Get over on your face!
Kid, dude. I'm just
Despite Vincent bleeding from his head, Hubbard continued choking him to the point of near unconsciousness. In desperation, Vincent cried out for help. "You're killing me," sobbing and pleading in a state of panic. But what more made this footage the center of such widespread outrage?
On your face! On your face!
I don't have a warrant, bro.
Get on your
I
face!
don't have a warrant. I don't have no warrant.
Yeah, you
No.
do. Get on your face!
No.
Turn
I
over.
can't go to jail for something I didn't do.
Turn over.
You move, I will shoot you!
Shoot me. I dare you.
You move, I will shoot you!
Do it.
Do not move!
I didn't do anything. I didn't even run.
Don't
I
move!
didn't even.
Stop fighting! Stop fighting!
I didn't even run.
Stop fighting!
A third officer arrived at the scene and used a taser to subdue Vincent.
Stop fighting!
Don't shoot me, please.
Stop fighting!
I did.
Stop moving!
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh.
Stop fighting now!
I didn't do anything. I didn't do it. Just don't hurt me, bro. Don't shoot me. Please.
Grab my gun again, I will shoot
Don't
you!
shoot me, bro. Ow, help. Help. Ow. Don't shoot me, dude.
The suspect was then arrested and taken to the hospital to be treated for his injuries, including severe cuts and bruises.
Just let me go.
You have a warrant to stop.
I don't. Don't hurt me. Help! Help! I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Okay. Take off.
Get your hand out. Get your hand out.
I got his right one.
Bring your other hand out.
Can't breathe.
All right, bring your hand back.
Can't breathe.
Bring your hand back.
Can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Can you get medical started?
Can't breathe. Can't breathe.
Stop fighting.
From a legal standpoint, the actions of the police in this encounter appear to violate several key laws and constitutional protections. The Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution protects individuals from unreasonable searches and seizures. In arresting someone without a valid warrant or probable cause, as alleged in this case, constitutes a violation. Such breaches can result in the suppression of evidence obtained during the unlawful arrest and potential civil liability under 42 U.S.C.'s 1983, which allows individuals to sue officers personally for constitutional violations with possible damages awarded to the victim. Additionally, under 18 U.S.C. 2422, it is a federal crime for law enforcement officers to willfully deprive someone of their constitutional rights under color of law, with penalties for excessive force ranging from fines to imprisonment, increasing in severity if bodily injury occurs. Furthermore, procedural justice laws, such as California Penal Code 8481, require officers to confirm warrants and inform individuals of the cause for arrest unless resistance is present. Failure to comply can lead to administrative penalties and disciplinary actions. Lastly, threatening the use of firearms without immediate danger breaches departmental policies and violates state criminal statutes like Texas Penal Code SS 39.03, which prohibits official oppression and carries penalties including fines, termination, and up to 1 year of imprisonment.
Back two, we got two outstanding. One white male, one black male. They both have felonies.
All right, other hand. There you go.
No, it's him. It's from him. Get on your side.
Lay on your side. I need water. I need water. I didn't do anything, dude. I was just fighting for my life, man. Hey, Randy, you guys beat me up.
Yep. Just stay there, buddy. Get her out.
I'm good.
John Hubbard is now facing multiple charges, including assault with a deadly weapon, choking a suspect, threats, and official misconduct. Francine Martinez has been charged with failing to intervene when her colleague used excessive force and failing to report the incident. The arrest has sparked a wave of criticism regarding the excessive use of force in law enforcement. This is a profound reminder of the importance of understanding one's legal rights. Shortly after, a shocking case will reveal astonishing shortcomings in the conduct of the police force. On the evening of November 21st, 2023, Michelle Allen Gregory, Vice President of the New York Coalition for Open Government, attended a New Haven Town Council meeting in Oswego, New York. When the meeting transitioned into a closed session, Gregory raised an out-of-order question about recording the minutes, sparking a conflict with Council Chair Dan Barney.
Hello.
What was really unfolding behind that question?
Hi, good, how are you?
We had a situation where we had a person disrupted our meeting. I issued a warning. Our security officer here walked over, asked her to please leave. She refused several times. So we want her to know, she's got some friends here that are refusing to leave too.
Okay.
We're done with our meeting, and it's time for people to go.
Okay, where's
This is her here. Not sure what name she's going by tonight. She likes Jane Public, Michelle Allen.
Okay. You leaving, ma'am?
Yeah, I was told I had to wait because the police were being called on me.
Okay. Who's your friend, you guys? Okay. Well, let's just have you guys
He
exit.
told me I had to leave a public meeting, and then he said he called the cops, so I was waiting for the police to come so I would not be physically removed. Yes, thank you. Public resources.
So
You want her
if we,
not back?
if I want to have her arrested, can I do that?
No, you cannot.
Oh, yeah.
Gregory continued to speak out of order during the meeting, prompting Barney to ask her to leave the room. However, when she steadfastly refused, Barney made a surprising decision. He called the police, but the situation didn't end.
This has been going on for an extended period of time, like 2.5 years. That's where we're at.
All right.
I've talked to Don Hilton about this.
Do you have your ID on you?
I do, and I don't have to provide it. It's a Fourth Amendment right.
No, you are being investigated, so yes, you do
For
have to
what
identify
crime
yourself.
am I being committed?
Just
So
right here.
if we're talking
wanna take a
about
look.
Governmental obstruction?
OGA,
Because I spoke out at a public meeting?
I'm not here to argue about the reasons why you're being charged with that, so we're going to investigate it. And so for that,
Well,
we're
what
going to need your
crime am I
identification.
being suspected
You don't
of?
have to commit a crime to be investigated.
In order to provide my ID, you
you have to be investigated.
Yes, you have to
You
have
have to be
a crime that
investigated.
you're
Nope,
investigating.
you have to be investigated. Doesn't have to be a crime.
I'm not providing my ID.
You will provide your ID.
Or what?
Or you're going to be placed in custody.
For what?
For OGA.
Which
You'll have a
is-
second charge for that.
Okay, I would suggest you not do this and you call a supervisor.
I would love to call my supervisor.
I would
Why
love
don't you
that.
go ahead and get Pretori on the phone?
Deputy Sheriff Caitlin Gregory from the Oswego County Sheriff's Office arrived on the scene. Gregory was asked to provide identification, but she argued that she hadn't broken any laws and refused to comply. Deputy Gregory warned that she would face charges if she didn't cooperate. Would Gregory bow to the pressure of the law?
I already have a couple of attorneys on the phone as well.
That's fine.
And because I spoke out at a public meeting, you're trying to arrest me for...
Failing to provide your
Can I see
identification.
what... No. What I'm being charged for.
No, you're not being charged with anything yet.
Well, you
We're
have
investigating.
to... If I don't provide my ID,
I
have
understand
to-
what you just said to me, that you said that you have to be given a charge to provide your identification. I'm telling you that's wrong.
Okay.
All you need is, that's the facts.
I know my rights.
You obviously don't.
Okay.
No, she wants a supervisor, so.
We have a lady here that would love to speak. Hold on one second.
No, I'm requesting a supervisor be present.
So are you able to come down here?
What,
Thank you.
What am I being charged with?
You are not being charged with anything. You are being investigated. You're refusing to provide
For-
identification.
For what am I being... Can I see what he's trying to charge me for?
So what's going on is a long, drawn-out interruption that's gone on over about 2.5 years, okay?
For
Every
requesting public
meeting,
documents, which is for an open meeting law.
every meeting.
Gregory asserted her right to attend the public meeting, criticized the order to leave as unlawful, and refused to leave the building. Police stated she would be charged with trespassing and obstructing government administration.
Every month. Well, there was a couple that she didn't. She was actually good a couple times. But if you speak out during a public meeting, you get a warning. And if you speak out again, we can ask you to remove yourself. And that's what we did tonight. We're very polite. There's no physical, nothing. Herb didn't grab onto her, nothing like that.
He did. He did put his arm on me. He most certainly did.
Put my hand on.
He did put his hand on me.
I didn't grab.
So, at any rate, I've talked to Don about this a while back. One night when she pushed her way into my office and yelled out.
I recorded it. It's all recorded.
Yeah, yelled out that she was a member of the press when Randy Pellis.
I am a member of the press.
Conversation with me.
Most
Talked to
certainly.
Don the next day, explained the whole thing, and he just said, document it. Followed.
I am a member of the press.
So,
Two companions of Gregory, who also refused to leave, received similar warnings. What would Gregory do to defend her stance?
That's going to be separate from what I'm charging
Can
you with.
I please see what he is...
Did you see him going in there trying to get it?
That's all I'm asking.
Okay, but I'm telling you, now you're going to have two different charges for it.
You can charge me with whatever you think you should.
Okay?
Okay.
For her, you're making one too?
yep, you guys can get a copy. Want a staple?
All set.
So these are local policies. These are local rules of decorum, which are not a statute. These are not a legal statute.
I
These
don't
are-
think he said that this was a statute.
I'm telling
that
you, this is not a legal statute.
I'm
This is a
telling
local
you,
policy.
he's not reading what he's telling me from those papers.
This
You're
is
looking
Town
for
of New Haven rules of decorum.
You're looking for the statute of obstructing governmental administration.
Whatever he's accusing me of, I would like to see that statute.
It's pretty. So I mean,
This is a policy.
that has nothing to do with what I'm going to be arresting you
I'm
for.
asking for the statute of what
I
you're
don't
saying.
have
It's
the
obstruction of
statute.
justice,
You
correct?
know what? You got your phone?
Gregory was subsequently arrested and held overnight in the Oswego County Jail, while her two companions were issued court summons for trespassing, but were not detained. The incident drew significant public and media
Kind of a
attention.
waste of time. All you have to do is
It is.
give us your ID.
I don't have to give you that because I have not reasonably committed a crime. There is no reasonable suspicion that I have committed a crime.
We ask for people's identification, just simply if they need to be checked on, simply if we are just
And
encountering
I
them.
don't wish to waive my Fourth Amendment right for that.
Okay. Okay, listen.
I'll be right there.
I'm just letting you know, I don't know who these people are that you're wrapped up with, but this is not going to go well for them. I know they understand. They think they know things. So I don't know what kind of warped sense of reality that they're living in, but this obviously is not going to pan out. She did some things to me that qualifies arrest, which is she didn't identify herself, and she has to. By law. I don't know what she thinks is going on with the laws, but she doesn't obviously understand them.
He's a real scary fella.
I understand.
And that's why we were worried about her. So we just want to wait.
Okay.
From a legal standpoint, the officers involved in this incident likely violated multiple statutory and constitutional protections, specifically under New York Criminal Procedure Law 140.5. Police officers may demand an individual's name, address, and explanation of their conduct when there is reasonable suspicion of criminal activity. However, this statute does not grant officers the authority to require physical identification or arrest individuals who refuse to provide such documentation in courts, such as in Williams v. City of Mount Vernon 2006, have consistently ruled that refusing to identify oneself is not by itself a crime or a basis for obstruction charges. Additionally, the officer's actions potentially breached 42 U.S.C.'s 1983, a federal statute that holds law enforcement officers liable for constitutional violations, including infringing on the Fourth Amendment's protections against unreasonable seizures in the First Amendment's guarantees of free speech. Penalties for such misconduct could include civil damages, disciplinary action, and injunctive relief to prevent further violations. This case highlights the critical importance of police training on constitutional rights and lawful procedures to ensure accountability and protect public trust. Dan Barney defended his actions, emphasizing that he handled the situation according to protocol. Conversely, Gregory and her companions announced they would file a civil lawsuit claiming their arrest and prosecution were unlawful in April 2020, for a new charge of disorderly conduct was added to Gregory's case. However, by August 2024, the court dismissed all charges against Gregory and her companions, citing violations of their right to a speedy trial. This is a profound wake-up call about the importance of understanding one's legal rights. Shortly after, another shocking incident in Aurora will expose serious flaws within the police system. On November 6, 2024, at Central Connecticut State University, police approached a man after a woman accused him of public disturbance due to religiously themed statements he made. The man denied the allegations, refused to present identification, and asserted his First Amendment right to free speech, which
Roman Catholicism does not believe in the Bible alone. It believes in tradition. It believes in the priests are mediators. Mary's a mediator. But the Bible says we have only one mediator. Well, Roman Catholic, what about?
Out about Jesus. So why be a Catholic then? It's just counterfeit. Why be a fake Christian? Cussing us out.
It's out of the heart that comes all manners of wickedness. I don't have that scripture memorized. Where all the filth of our mouths come out when our hearts are not right with God. So do you want to talk about faith, or do you just want to swear at us? What's that? What does that mean? God said in the beginning, God said, for this reason, a man shall leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife, and the two shall be one flesh. That's what the Bible says. And that homosexuality is an abomination to God, and if you stay in that, you'll die in your trespasses and sins. See, you love it, and you hate God because you love your sin. That's as simple as that.
The police requested the man's ID without delving into details, prompting a strong reaction from him. He insisted on his innocence and demanded respect for his civil rights. Another officer intervened, reminding his colleague of the constitutional protection of free speech.
I got a complaint that you're creating a public disturbance by what you said to the young lady.
No, sir. No, sir. We did not. We have everything on there.
I know.
We didn't say anything.
I'm going by what she said. I need your identification.
No, sir. No, sir. Okay. We have freedom of speech.
Okay, come over to the car.
You're under arrest. I am actually.
You're under arrest.
Let me talk to you 1 second, just so I can get the.
Yeah, sir. Are you his superior officer?
Let me talk to you for 1 second.
Yeah, the First Amendment. You cannot do this.
I understand.
You will have a lawsuit on your hands.
I'm not worried about
Go
this.
talk. You should be. You should be worried. You're on film, and we have all the evidence. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Cops who don't know the law. So that's why Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Nobody could come to the Father but by me. There's only one way to be made right with God, and that's through his Son, Jesus Christ. Do you believe that, sir? You do? Are you a born-again Christian?
The man, a preacher, explained that he was merely sharing his faith and had no intention of offending or causing disturbance.
Well, then you are not saved. Because Jesus said you must be born again. There's no other way to be made right with God than to be born again. Well, he's going to arrest me. For what, hate speech? First Amendment. Let's read the First Amendment, especially on a public university. Please quote for me the First Amendment. But I'm not going to start. Congress shall make no law respecting the establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or of the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. We have every right to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ. Are you still arresting me, sir?
I'd like to get your side of the story, unless you don't want
Oh,
to.
we have
talk
it
to
on
me.
film. We can
I would
certainly.
like to get your side of the story.
Okay.
He stated that the phrase burn in hell was part of a religious message and did not constitute a legal violation.
When the young lady walked by, did you tell her she was going to burn in hell?
No, we talked to her and we asked her if she believes in Jesus Christ. She said she's Roman Catholic. And by the freedom of speech that we have to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Did you tell her that she's
But
going
you
to
know
burn in
something?
hell?
We have.
I'm just asking.
We
did you
said
tell her
we
you were
say
gonna burn
that
in hell?
people. It doesn't matter. Even if
Yes,
I
it
did.
does.
No, it
If
does
she's just
not, officer.
walking
You do
by,
not
if
understand the
she's
First
walking by,
Amendment.
I
You do
understand.
not understand the First Amendment.
But when you're
You do
causing
not have a
alarm,
right to
when you're
dictate
causing
to
alarm,
me.
that's what
When
happens.
you do
When
not
you're
have a right to
causing
dictate.
alarm,
We
that's
are
what happens,
preaching
sir.
the
So
gospel of
she's
Jesus
walking
Christ,
by,
and the
minding
gospel
her-
of Jesus
she's
Christ
minding
says
her
very
business.
clearly. We talk to people by preaching the
I
gospel
know.
of
I
Jesus
was actually
Christ.
standing
And
there
you
with my
do not.
Slurpee.
We have it
I was
all here on
standing over
evidence,
I was
and
standing
you
there
will
the
go ahead
first
and
time.
arrest me then.
The
Go
first
ahead and
time
arrest
I'm
me for
standing
First
there with my-
Amendment.
the
Go
first time
ahead
I'm
and arrest
standing there with my-
me for the First Amendment. We have the right to
first time
proclaim
I'm
the
standing
gospel
there
of
drinking
Jesus
this,
Christ.
Possible to see the video.
You're not going to listen.
Well, it doesn't matter. Yes, it is.
The senior officer arrived at the scene, listened to both parties, and explained that the police were obligated to address community complaints. However, the man continued to refuse to provide his personal information, maintaining that he had done nothing wrong.
No, I will have to stop it.
Would we be okay with that, with seeing the video?
No, I'm not okay with that right now because I have it filming right now. But I mean, if you arrest me, we'll certainly use that for evidence.
We
but
didn't
we
say
did
anything
nothing.
like that.
Well, he said he started to put
I
his
was going to
hand
write you an
on his.
infraction because I feel I
No,
have
you
enough
have
for
no, you
creating
have
a public
nothing. You
disturbance.
do not have a
I am
right
going
to
by
do
that
that
young
First
lady
Amendment
because I
because
the
we
first
preach the
time-
gospel
the
of
first
Jesus
time-
Christ, and the gospel of Jesus Christ says that if you are dead in your trespasses and sins, that
in your
includes
own
the
blood.
what's that?
And drowning
Where
in
does
your
it say
own
that?
blood. And drowning in your
What are
own
you
blood. My
talking about?
mother's told me that.
What's-
My mom has told me
See,
that.
you are
Who's
an
devout
officer.
Catholic.
You are an
Who's
officer. You
devout
do
Catholic.
not have a right. You are hindering me now. As witnesses, this man is now, you are a representation of the state. You can leave now. This is a public. Hey, do you see this man? Go talk to other people because you are absolutely out of your realm. Thank you, officers. I appreciate you for protecting us from a man who does not, an officer who does not understand the law.
The police emphasized the need for his information to handle the complaint, but the man declined, arguing that the request infringed on his personal rights. He stated that refusing to provide ID was a way to protect his rights, not an act of non-cooperation.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. But I don't need to give you. I've not done anything wrong.
That's
a
for,
nice
like,
girl.
your protection
Take care.
as well.
Go get some help. Go get some counseling, sir.
So he's gonna go.
So why won't you cooperate with us? Just give. He has a female complainant, okay, based on this whole burn in hell statement.
That
Can I
a
finish?
person.
Would you mind if I finish?
Oh no, go ahead.
I don't know whether or not that's true or not. I just got here.
But if I did say that, it doesn't matter.
Let me finish. So we just show up as a third party.
Yeah, I
She
understand.
wants to make a complaint.
Right.
You are right. So to kind of circumvent what was going on and kind of ease the situation,
Thank
bring
you.
a little peace to the campus.
Yeah, de-escalate,
right?
yeah.
We still have to service her complaints, so we have to understand it more.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to, sometimes, the court and say, hey, this is what we were presented with. The problem lies that if we don't know who you are,
right? Then how do we sort that whole
Well,
thing
I've
out?
talked to officers in other times in other places.
The man asserted his right to freedom of speech and refused to provide personal information, claiming that he had not violated any laws. He also emphasized that police officers are not ordinary citizens and have a responsibility to strictly adhere to the law.
He didn't do anything wrong.
It's a kind of a manipulative way of saying that. I am innocent,
sure.
So why should I tell you anything?
Why not? Just because we're two citizens?
No, because you are not citizens. You have a gun, you are an officer. This is a big mistake that police make. You try to say that you are just Joe Citizen. You are not. You all have guns. You have a responsibility, right? You are not just Joe Citizen.
Good to see you again.
That is a lesson in civil rights of trying to say when the law tries to go beyond what they have the authority to do.
Yeah, we're here visiting and enjoying the beautiful day. Long before God is judgment, we've all sinned, we've all broken his commandments.
From the legal perspective, the actions of the police in this incident highlight a fundamental misunderstanding of constitutional protections and state laws. The officers violated the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which guarantees the right to free speech, including religious or controversial speech, in public spaces. The attempted arrest and continued insistence on identifying the individual without evidence of a crime also infringed upon the Fourth Amendment, which protects against unlawful searches and seizures. Specifically, under 42 U.S. Code 1983, individuals whose constitutional rights are violated by law enforcement officers acting under color of state law can file civil lawsuits. Penalties under S. 1983 include compensatory and punitive damages, legal fees, and court orders requiring changes in police practices. Additionally, Connecticut's laws regarding stop and identify require reasonable suspicion of a crime for officers to demand identification in the absence of such suspicion. The officers' actions were unlawful. Violations of these laws can result in legal liability for the officers and their department, as well as public accountability through civil rights litigation. These incidents emphasize the critical need for law enforcement to be thoroughly educated on constitutional limits to their authority, to avoid overreach and uphold public trust. Ultimately, no arrests were made. The police documented the incident and provided the man with a case number. He declared that he would use a video recording of the entire encounter as evidence if legal action became necessary. Citizens must understand their rights to free speech and constitutional protections against violations by law enforcement. Authorities are obligated to act transparently, adhere to the law, and respect human rights. In a troubling incident involving NYPD officers Kyle Erickson and Elmer Pastrana, a routine traffic stop spiraled out of control due to questionable police practices, raising concerns
the car smells like marijuana, so we're going to check
it.
All right?
Law enforcement.
Then that's it. Then I got to make sure everything's good with your end with the license. If it's just a permit, I'm not going to give you the summons for it. And I told you just get the taillight fixed. If there's nothing in the car, you'll be good to go. All right? If there's something in the car, just let me know now. I appreciate honesty, okay? Okay, so just hop out.
Thank you. This is for our safety. Okay?
Yeah. You guys gonna hang out with me? He's gonna search. Ma'am, just hop out, please. What is that, just trash you have there? No, in your hand. In your hand. It's trash? Yeah, cool. Hey, hop out. I don't want you to get hit by a car. Let's chill on the sidewalk.
The police stopped the vehicle under the pretext of a tail light violation and the alleged smell of marijuana. Despite no concrete evidence, they proceed with a vehicle search immediately, escalating the situation without probable cause.
We need to check the car, so I need you to hop out.
Okay, I'm getting out.
Okay.
Relax.
Hang out with me.
No, I gotta put my jacket on. I don't want to.
Once he checks, he'll hand it back to you. He's got to check. It's our job, bro. Yeah, I'll get a few. Just let him check real quick, and then.
Jackie, I'm not getting searched for that reason. I don't have nothing in my jacket. I'm not.
Okay, well, he's gonna check it.
I don't have nothing in.
My man, relax.
No, I don't need to be.
This situation is about to escalate for no reason.
No, because I don't. I
Relax.
didn't.
It was in the car. We're
No,
gonna search
this
it.
is
Yo,
on
you need to
me.
relax.
It's my possession.
Yo, you need to relax.
It's my possession.
You need to relax.
It's my fucking possession.
What NCO, David?
No, relax.
Yo.
It's
Sure.
my possession. Relax, bro.
Yeah, let me get one additional to 207 Broad Street.
Come on.
Relax. Relax. Relax.
The officer's insistence on searching a jacket without the passenger's consent triggers tension. Instead of calming the situation, the police escalate unnecessarily by aggressively taking control of the jacket.
Back off, back off, back off.
No.
Relax. Relax.
No.
Yeah.
Put that jacket down right now.
Put the jacket down. Cuff him up.
I'm not doing that.
Yo, leave the jacket there.
Put it down. There's nothing in my jacket, so get off. Yo, get off of me.
I can't get it. Yo, grab that jacket from her. Roll him over. There, got him. Yeah, we're good. That's you, David. No further, no further.
Fuck.
I got the whole thing.
What we got?
Yeah. Yo, what's up? Yeah, the car reeks marijuana, yeah.
The passenger becomes defensive, but rather than de-escalating or clarifying the situation, the police forcibly take him down using physical force, despite the absence of an immediate threat.
Nera, all right? I'm moving them out of the mud, so I appreciate your concern. I appreciate your concern now.
Huh?
Damn monkey, they ain't me.
28 here, David.
121 DBO for seeker. 90 visitors. Transfer your card numbers.
Somebody get their badge numbers. Yo.
28 here, David.
Get everybody's badge number right now, please.
Yeah, search the whole thing.
121
Get everybody's badge number.
Yo, he just got
stabbed. We know. What
happened? Niggas, son, they just want to fucking search me up, niggas. Let's see.
Because he's in.
You one of the ones who cuffed him?
Huh? Yeah.
Is he under?
Huh? Yeah, he's under.
Why you getting arrested?
After the passenger complains of abdominal pain potentially related to a recent surgery, the police are slow to offer medical assistance, prioritizing control over the suspect rather than ensuring his well-being.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Did you see if my partner found anything yet? Yeah. You sent it to the truck? I'll get it for you. I just gotta check it real quick. I just gotta check it real quick. Let me check it real quick. All right. You good?
Bugging the fuck out. Nah, stop. 121 Adam. At the 17, that's what 19 Estina Place. 19 Estina Place is a private house, dead end.
Officers Erickson and Pastrana then began their search of the car in Serrano's jacket. Initially, they found nothing, but Officer Erickson's behavior became suspicious when he appeared to place something into the car's front seat cup holder. After continued searching, the officers claimed they had discovered marijuana flakes in Serrano's jacket, a conclusion they celebrated with a fist bump.
Yeah, we're good. Nobody's hurt. Yeah. The reason the perp is going to the hospital, he said he had like some kind of surgery a couple days ago, and so we're just getting him checked out just in case. All right, sir. All right, sir. Thank you. Sir. Huh? Yeah, car's same. Yeah, if you get a B. We're not taking your car. It's your car.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah. We never took your keys out. They're still in there.
Okay, so I can go?
Well, I still have your stuff. Just give us a couple minutes, okay?
And how long is it going to take?
Had he cooperated, you would have been gone. No summons, anything.
Where are they taking him?
Probably Rumsey, Richmond University Medical Center. Thank you. Yeah, nobody has to do it. Because everybody prints them out now. Our things don't have printers, so. Yeah, no, you're right.
I think she should release on summons.
Yes, sir, of course. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. No. Yeah, because everybody prints them out now, and our printers don't work, so, yeah.
Despite the woman driver's full cooperation, the police discussed whether or not to issue a summons showing inconsistency and unfair treatment. This reflects a misuse of police discretion, particularly after their overreach in handling the passenger. One of the most significant is the planting of evidence, which is a felony under New York penal law, says 19,505, known as official misconduct. This crime committed by a public servant acting outside their authority to harm or benefit someone carries a potential prison sentence of up to 4 years. In addition, the officers could face charges of falsifying evidence under penal law 215.4. This law prohibits creating or altering physical evidence with the intent to mislead a legal investigation or judicial proceeding. It is a felony offense that can result in a substantial prison sentence as it directly threatens the integrity of the judicial process. Furthermore, tampering with physical evidence, a crime under penal law SS 2555, involves actions taken to alter, destroy, or conceal evidence with the intent to interfere with its use in an investigation. This charge carries similarly serious legal consequences, including imprisonment, fines, and possible permanent disqualification from public office. This case is a powerful reminder of the importance of knowing your legal rights. Up next, a shocking incident will reveal surprising errors made by the police. On December 2nd, 2019, 57-year-old John Neville suffered a medical emergency in the Forsyth County Detention Center, Winston-Salem, North Carolina, after his cellmate reported a seizure. 5 officers responded, placing Neville in a wheelchair. Body cam moments later, concerns about how
Corporal, did she get the blood pressure?
Handled in detention.
No, she never got it.
Leave him in the chair, let her get the blood pressure.
John, you listening to me?
I am.
All right, buddy. Hey, listen, you're having a medical issue. All right, buddy.
Hey, John. I'm the nurse. How you doing? Do you know where you are? You're at Forsyth Detention Center? Okay.
The emergency response team, comprising 5 officers, arrived promptly. Neville, who was clearly disoriented and physically distressed, was placed in a wheelchair and escorted to another area of the detention center.
We're getting him off.
Let us over us, please.
Be careful, because he's fast.
Please! Tell me, oh shit! My leg, oh!
John, we're trying to get this stuff
Please,
off.
yeah.
You need to relax, buddy.
Please, my wrist, help!
You need to relax.
Help, my wrist! Help! Oh!
I need you to relax.
Get off my wrist! I can't breathe, get off my wrist!
I hear you.
Get off my wrist, I can't breathe!
You're talking, you're
I
breathing.
can't breathe!
I need someone in here with a flashlight, please.
Help me! Please! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! Let me go!
John, you need to stop so I can get these off.
I can't breathe!
You're breathing, you're talking.
I can't breathe!
Stop moving. Stop moving.
I can't breathe! Shit! Shit, I can't breathe! Help! Help me, please!
Neville, visibly struggling and confused, was placed in a prone position on the floor, face down, while officers attempted to restrain him. At this point, it's clear that Neville was not only having difficulty breathing, but was also calling out for help as the officers continued to restrain him. Neville repeatedly told them he could not breathe.
I can't breathe!
Handcuff broke. Handcuff key.
Oh, we get the bolt cutters. Can we get the bolt cutters?
Help me!
John, I need you to stop.
Leave off, please! Breathe, get off! I can't breathe!
Cut off. I need cutters.
He's getting them.
All right. Get these cuffs off, but you're making it hard. You're breathing because you're talking.
I can't breathe.
You're yelling, and you're moving.
Please!
The quicker you relax, the quicker we'll be out of here, man.
Help me!
You need to stop.
No.
Go ahead and grab the joint.
So.
Just letting you know. This ain't I don't advise that, but I'll do it if you're telling me to.
Straighten his legs out, flatten them out.
In spite of his protests, and clear signs of distress. Neville was handcuffed behind his back, shackled at the ankles, and held down by multiple officers. This position, known as prone restraint, has been widely criticized for restricting a person's ability to breathe, especially when combined with the physical pressure exerted by officers. Hey everyone, what are your thoughts on this situation? Drop your comments below and make sure to subscribe for more engaging and informative content coming your way. Thanks for all your support.